boy Speedster. Coming at you playing some more hockey. We're going to try and get this game further on down the pipe to being done. I was watching the Washington Caps game, but I just decided I wanted to play this instead. After the doozy that was me playing Monster Energy earlier. We did 5 and 6 earlier. I had no choice but to end those prematurely because it was starting to get on my last nerve.
All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Blue Jackets were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Jets. Columbus partied it up with a big offensive display. The Sabres had an on-ice collision with the Capitals. Buffalo triumphed easily in this one. The Coyotes took to the ice to lock up with the Golden. Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It has already been a glowing success on this road trip, and they'll try to close it out with another W tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. Miller's got the puck along the wing. Moves the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Nedeljkovic has opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Henderson's good at picking his spots with his snipe zone ability. When the puck is flat and settled, his shots become laser beams. Miller's got that tricky zone ability, which is his knack for trying highly skilled plays to create scoring opportunities. I'm expecting one of these two players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
Quick feed down low. Anaheim's got the puck behind the net. With possession along the wall. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Here he is, shot right in front. And a solid stop on the play there. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Looking. There's the save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Over to Drysdale. Another pass. To the corner to Miller. Takes it behind the net. Moves it to the corner. Oh, there's a hit on the play. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. And the D's got it in their own end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Predators played along the wing. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, he destroys them on the play. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Sends the pass over. Comes up with the stop. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Forward's been brought down.
What up, our CCs? Narcissists?
Easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Oh, God.
over to Fowler. The Predators get a hold of the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, gets a little piece of it.
Just Archie? Ah, cool. How's it going? Right on. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, too. If you are, man, hit that follow button. If you're not already following. You're already following, I get it.
In the traffic jam. Down the right side and into the zone. Pass, and that's stopped. Oof. Nice bank pass off the boards.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on. Ooh. Yes. Woo. Damn time. Let's read my message real quick. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. You'll probably get more. No, I don't like the Ducks. I actually like the Bruins.
But if you're the goaltender, you gotta out.
I actually like the Bruins. This is just be a pro. Be a pro.
The Ducks are making the most of their opportunities.
Be a pro drafted me to the Ducks because it wasn't working out with Chicago. Chicago drafted me at 1 point too. I restarted this thing like 4 or 5 times in the last 2 years. Oh man.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Miller.
Right off my freaking
feed to Fowler.
World.
Driving right to the front. And the goal.
Oh, you can't. Oh, I could. I already actually did for YouTube. So I can't do that again. I played with the Bruins for Be a Pro for the YouTube channel, and it was NHL 22 after I was done with. Or no, was it? Yeah, it was NHL 22 after I finished with. I remember. You got drafted. You got drafted to Arizona. Yeah, that's probably kind of a nightmare since Arizona doesn't exist anymore.
On period number 2.
You could pick Lou Barella for that one.
Lots of time left in this.
But the NHL now owns that franchise and they're trying to get it back, so. Speaking of the NHL, if you're a Pittsburgh fan, they're playing Washington right now in their season finale. Not that that matters probably at all to you, which I completely understand. But if you like hockey like I do, you don't really watch anything, so after I'm done with this, I'll probably end up watching that. So.
Looking to break out of their own end.
Yeah.
Puck picked up by Yossi. Here they come inside the neutral zone.
Come on. Body check on him.
Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Easy pad save made by Nedeljkovic. Goaltender hangs on for...
No, Arizona's now in Utah, so yeah. But yeah, if you're a Ducks fan, or no, if you're not a Ducks fan, if you're a Pens fan, I don't know, even though they're out of the playoffs, we're on ESPN, in case you were wondering.
What a fantastic
scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. An upward trajectory.
Probably a beautiful shot right off the toe.
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot. Pulls it into the feet.
Yeah. Except for the fact that I don't think they made the playoffs either.
Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Don't worry, it's my Bruins didn't either. I'm a huge Bruins fan, but like I said, I don't have. When it comes to these games and playing Be a Pro, you don't really have much of a choice when it comes to who you want to play for. At least not to start with. You can always go through a career, 2 or 3 years or whatever it is, and then select mid-team. However, you're like me and you like to see how far you can take it.
Doing a great job of taking away passes.
And you'll play 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7 seasons before you become a free agent. Which I do not want to do that, because if I do that, you guys get a crap ton of 24 content. And at some point I want to get a PS5, so we're definitely going to get NHL 25 content going too.
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer.
Actually,
and everyone relies
I was 23.
Really set the tone
23, we actually played the Preds for 2 seasons.
The Predators win the draw
On my YouTube for the Be a Pro career. This is Be a Pro for the hockey games after we've done the franchise. Still haven't finished this out yet. We finished 1 season, but we're trying to finish the second. Ooh, bad discipline. Damn it.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the
That's 2-4.
Nashville's got the puck along the
being as your boy is out there, and he's about to go on penalty.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one side, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Sweet.
The Predators have it now.
Come on.
Taken by Parsonen. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Center feed! And that chance is blocked. Evangelista's got it in the defensive end.
Right on.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Predators really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Nashville's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Predators will play it in their own end.
So yeah, you guys will still get content
along the
tomorrow.
side, here they come through the neutral zone.
It'll just come at the price of being a
have
little
the puck
late.
in the corner. Angles it over to Strome.
What I mean by that is it'll probably come after
the Predators gain control of the puck.
I gotta work for the high school tomorrow, so.
Anaheim's got control of it now.
Provided they freaking fix the board, that is. I did send Andy an email and I'm like, yeah, what the hell happened to my scoreboard?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being a... Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Lots of time left in this period. No shortage of offense, most of it from one end. It's 5-2. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Poked away at center by Miller. The Ducks play it along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Picked up by Lazard. Works it across to Pedersen. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone.
LA later tonight. hockey.
Alexiak's got it against the boards.
You could play in the tournament going on right now in the NBA too. If you guys are NBA fans. I'm an NBA fan, but you know my team doesn't play until Saturday, so.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gains the zone on the left wing. Oh, and here's the pass. Fires it on net. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume.
Hoping they give me a decent team to
Pedersen's
play
won the
for.
draw at center. Here's a short pass
After
to
we're done with this,
Forsberg.
it'll be a pro career, but we might have to start all
The
over
Ducks
again.
have it now. Scooped up along the wall by
I don't
Miller.
know.
The Ducks move it in. And he takes the dish. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hockey. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Anaheim's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Predators move to the offensive zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. The final horn sounds. Miller's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Sheriff.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. And every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it. And that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Preds took to the ice for a collision with the Ducks. Anaheim partied it up in the win with a huge offensive effort. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Senators went toe-to-toe on the road against the Panthers. Ottawa took this one with a strong
We're just
game
talking
both
about
ends of the
Arizona, and
ice.
there they are.
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Flyers took on the Predators. Philadelphia played pad the stats night en route to the victory. The Blues looked to... We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Coyotes start with possession as we are now underway. Arizona's got it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, he got paddled by Pavelka. Gains the zone through center. Broken up by Drysdale. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
The Ducks get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Miller's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, there it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading.
Anaheim's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this.
Sorry about that.
Until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Trying to coordinate something with.
Arizona's come up with possession after that neutral
zone
draw.
Idea. They're doing Twitch streams over here for Wreckfest, but under different guys, not necessarily a career, but like.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's
got
season. 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
I play it online. If I play it online, we'll play against the drivers. Hopefully, they'll like, cheat me and try to bash and bang. I mean, they're gonna bash and bang anyway, but hopefully I can keep my car nice and steady when we start in a couple weeks. Their season's going on right now, so I entered late. But I'm gonna try and do Wreckfest. More content on YouTube if you guys want to see that. It'll be Twitch stream exported on YouTube. You guys feel free to sub to that channel too if you want to. Because there's a sub button. There has been a sub button now for about 4 or 5 years now. As long as it's probably been more. I know it's actually been more time. It's been more time that I've actually had the sub button than it has been.
We'll get to the second period.
Family issues, so.
Clean sheet of ice,
I thought we were going to go into
set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Coyotes continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers.
Oh, come on. That was not.
At all.
That was not.
They're getting worn down right now.
Keller's a big part of this team's offense, guys. They're trailing at the moment, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to get things going.
Damn it, you!
Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Does anybody know what the hell is going on at TBS and TNT this weekend? Like, what's going on at the channel? One of my favorite wrestling shows is doing a show tonight for TNT, The Collision, and I don't understand why, because usually The Collision is on Saturdays. But it's actually, the way it works is that Dynamite, well, it used to be Dynamite Rampage were filmed on Wednesday. It was usually ROH before Dynamite, then Rampage, and then
puck off his stick. Forsling stick handling in his own zone.
Oh. And then they move somewhere else to do,
feed to Miller.
They move somewhere else to do, Collision or whatever.
Oh, a clutch save!
Oh.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Arizona's looking to break out.
Good.
Second period.
Good. Thank goodness.
And he slides it quickly to Miller. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Ducks are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Anaheim's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Fire it! Puts it on goal. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Coyotes haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Strome. All alone! There's a pass in front! And that's stopped! And he slides it quickly to Taves. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Jersey's picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Gunther.
Number 1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
More than half the period left to play. Anaheim's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Draisaitl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Easy save by Mrazek. Anaheim's in on the offensive attack now. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. Miller's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Gunther's taking it from his own end. Slides it diagonally to Schmaltz. Picks off the pass. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. Along the half wall with the puck. He scores! And there's the hat trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little lead.
Anaheim's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
The Ducks carry it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tries to feed it over to Schmaltz. Handles the pass. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Centering feed. And a new pass. He scores! What a goal!
He's able to finish that deke on his forehand where he can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James. But it's all about the deke and outweighting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
Krause setting up against the wall. The Ducks are in transition. Here's a short pass to Fost. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Blues are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Draisaitls won the draw here in their own zone. Great pressure on the offensive end by Miller. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he...
And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. That's an excellent shot, and it does go in, James, but the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his glove hand isn't able to corral it, and it goes in.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. Miller's night is one he won't soon forget, and a reminder to the league that when he is on, he's as dangerous as it gets offensively.
He's dangerous.
Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Ducks were on the road to take on the Coyotes. Anaheim picks apart their opponents surgically with the win. Well, with this one all in the books, let's get you caught up on some of the other final scores around the National Hockey League. The Bees took to the ice to battle the Blue Jackets. Columbus trusted the system. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Ducks took to the road to match up with the Coyotes. Anaheim pounds. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, and the home team will look to extend their winning streak and keep the fans pumping. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. And he can't hang on after that hit. Dallas has possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Moves it to Miller. Slides the puck over. Routine pad save made by Ottinger. Great pressure with the stick. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Zucker. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Across the line. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Zuccarello. Puck grab by Miller. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Zuccarello. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Past the midway mark in this period. 2-0 is where we sit. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Big hit. Dallas has possession of it now. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. Dallas has the puck. The Ducks gain control of it. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Ottinger.
Zuccarello is back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
There's another for the hit parade. Shot! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Anaheim's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. The Stars take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Dumps it in. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. First period nearly in the books here. And he hangs on to the puck. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Ottinger's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second.
Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anaheim's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and they're knowing exactly when to attack.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Drysdale. Here's a short pass to Miller. Anaheim's on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. From off the wall and onto his stick.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Mrazek's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference. Zegras is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Corrali's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Ducks win the draw. Snaps one from the slot. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
The Stars are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Moves it to Miller. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. And he takes the feed. Shot in front. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Ducks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. And they'll start with possession. Too much congestion in front. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. To the low slot. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And it's a quick pass to Heiskanen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Forsling.
The Ducks have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
Anaheim's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Ducks played along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Elliott's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. We are in blowout territory right now. It's 5-0. Scooped up by Forsling. Oh, lays off for the block. Wow. Heiskanen's got the puck in his own zone. The Stars take it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Save made with the pad. Into the attacking area from the left side. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves the puck along the half wall. Miller's got it deep in the offensive end. Wrist one. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Ducks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Dallas has won the defensive zone draw.
Clear it! Clear it!
Looking for space inside the D zone. Over the line they come. Poked away by Zuccarello. The Ducks gain possession. Now a quick pass to Miller. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends a pass over. Slides it back to the blue line. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. We got a whistle offside to call. The Ducks have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Vince wins it in the dots. Takes a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides the puck to Heiskanen. Puts it in deep. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Miller's got it along the wing. Slick feed. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. Quick pass to Zuccarello. What a steal in his own end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Miller's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he keeps that one out. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Change line. Great pass off the boards. Centering pass, and that's blocked in front.
Anaheim's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
And that one's turned away. Quick feed to Smith. Here he is in close. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The Ducks' top line is coming onto the ice. They've been so effective. Their chemistry is unbelievable. They have a ton of motion, and they're real tough to defend.
Anaheim's got possession of the puck. And Murray scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Go, boys. Here we go. Here we go.
You see players working in this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. Anaheim's got possession here in the offensive zone. Poked away by the goaltender. Miller's on the attack in the offensive zone.
Matt, where the hell are you? Matt! Matt! No!
Takes the puck. Centering feed! And a new pass!
Alright. What is this, third game? Fourth game?
Reaches out and uses
Whatever
the stick.
it is. It's the 70th third game.
And there it is, the final horn. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean,
Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Ducks faced off against the Stars. Anaheim powered their way through all night long en route to the shutout win. Hey, this wasn't the only stop in the National Hockey League tonight. Elsewhere around the league, the Capitals were hoping to take a bite out of the Islanders. The New York Islanders tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Kings were on the road to take on the Kraken. Seattle pops in the OT winner and skate off with a 2-point victory.
Well,
a very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Those were pretty pointed comments from the coaching staff to say, hey, look, you need to tighten it up on the ice. You are way too undisciplined out there. We've tried to talk to you about this, and you're not getting the message. I don't know what's next, but I would think that maybe some playing time that could be shaved if you're not going to listen to what the coaching staff's telling you. But look, too many reckless penalties. It's hurting the team. But I thought it was pretty public from the coach's sentiment there from those comments. Already a winning record on this road trip. They'll try to close it out with an exclamation mark here tonight on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Ducks start with possession as we are now underway. Takes the feed from the left side. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that play. Well, Cheryl, I know there were a couple of key players you had your eye on going in for this one. Let's go pound for pound.
It's a tough game to be able to perform game in and game out, and these two players are similar styles, so I really want to keep my eye on them, really an eye test to see who's playing better throughout the 3 periods.
Answered the call there. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it. Anaheim's come to play. Look at that.
An assist there.
Just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Zegras has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Vegas takes possession off the draw. The Golden Knights have it now. Great poke check on the reach. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it quickly over to Miller. A center feed! And that's stopped.
Shesterkin's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Steps inside the line. To his teammate. Fires it. And that one's stopped. And he takes the feed. Pass back to the point. To the front! The Ducks are up big here late in the first period. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Into the corner now. Quick shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Here's a short pass to Miller. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Ducks will play it from the corner. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Miller's got the puck. Hammers the shot. Scores! And the clock attack strikes.
Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Anaheim's got the lead here late in this first period. The Ducks win the draw. First period nearly in the books here. That's blocked. Moves it to Zuccarello. Scores! Popping bottles for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top shatter shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You want to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Denies him. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Ducks came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
Anaheim's got the puck against the wall. The Ducks played along the wing. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! The Ducks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Vegas has the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Atkinson. And that's poked away by Miller.
He already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Makes a move in front. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
From the... He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Anaheim's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. And how about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Anaheim's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Tavares wins the defensive zone faceoff. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick pass across to Marchessault. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's broken up. Anaheim's moving it up the ice. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tavares. Puck picked up by Pionk. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The puck. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Grizzlick's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Peterson's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Slides it across to Strome. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Receives the pass. Tavares takes it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to McTavish. Takes the feed. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Right in front with the shot. Stop that one.
Peterson's.
Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Anaheim's back to even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Slides it over to Atkinson. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Ducks have it against the wall. Here they come. Breakaway. And he makes the save.
Peterson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Ducks continue to lead big here in this third period. Vegas wins the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. Moves the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a chance. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Quick feed to Barbashev. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, odd man rush. Quick snap. Oh, what an insane stop by Peterson.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Golden Knights are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now he tries to get it across to Atkinson. And they continue to apply pressure here. Grabs the puck. He scores! And there's a hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Anaheim's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck grab by Drysdale. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
Miller's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, what a denial by Peterson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Ducks are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure.
For Vegas on here. It's just like the guy that used to play for us.
Anaheim's playing it from the side. Cuts into the paint. And that does.
Will they do fire him after winning 2 Stanley Cups? Or 1 Stanley Cup? I mean, they should have, because he didn't know what the hell he was doing. But
tremendous stop by Peterson.
I literally had to run the
Man,
team
he was
the entire
right on
time.
that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
We've called it the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, who's the winner in the matchup tonight?
Miller's winning this matchup. There's no question about it. And he's going to take home the pound-for-pound award simply because he's producing, James. If you just look at him on this score sheet, you're seeing his name over and over again because that's what he does. He creates.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater anytime you're in the win column.
Alright, we got to 71, brothers. If you guys happen to enjoy this stream, you guys can hit the follow button. If you didn't enjoy it, but you want to see it replayed over on YouTube, you guys check that out as soon as I get it there. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you're enjoying. Feel free to comment down below, letting me know who your favorite teams and players are, or if there's this particular moment in this particular collection of games that we played on this game, or in reality.
The Golden Knights were in a dogfight on the road against the Ducks. Anaheim plastered the
leave comments down below.
Big-time night offensive.
Otherwise,
and a couple more results
like I said before, if you aren't followed here, hit the follow button.
The
if you're not
Oilers
subbed over there, hit the sub
up
button.
against the Capitals.
That being said, I'll see you guys on the
turns
next
in a
one.
complete
Peace.
effort, and it's enough to pick up the win. The Rangers were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Predators. The New York Rangers took it to the net in this one, and they picked up the win. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Blackhawks were looking to grab points on the road against the Lightning. Chicago turned it up on a